Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya al mursaleen. Muhammadin wa ahli bayt at-tayyibin at-tahirin al-ma'sumin. Al-la'natu ala a'da'ihim min al-'an ila yawm al-din. Amma ba'd, faqad qala Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fi kitabih al-majid wal furqan al-hamid. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Rabbi zidni ilma. Sadaqallahu al-aliyyul azim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, hope everyone is well. Eid Mubarak to everyone. Can everyone hear me loud and clearly?
Ji, walaikum assalam, Eid Mubarak to you too.
Brilliant. So,
Eid Mubarak.
so where have we reached, Sister Roshan or Sister Bilqis? Lesson
were at
number
12. I think we finished.
Yep, we were on lesson number well, we can start lesson number 12 today, I believe.
Yes,
correct.
So today's lesson is be lesson 12 and 13. Both lessons are very short, so inshallah we'll finish both lessons today. Right. Now, without taking any further time, I'm going to explain this lesson and try to continue the lesson. Now, you may remember in book 1 in lesson 10 and also in book 2 in the beginning of book 2 as well, we talked about diptoes. Now, in the Arabic language, first of all, before I explain what are diptoes, you need to understand that every noun in the Arabic language has 3 states according to its i'rab, meaning its inflection. So a noun can come either with in the state of marfu. Marfu means when a noun receives a dhamma tanween or a dhamma, like Zaydun al-kitabu. So both of these nouns are in the state of marfu. One noun is alif lam, because of alif lam, it gets a dhamma. The other noun is Zaydun, and it's a proper noun. It is allowed to receive the dhamma tanween. And the next state, it's mansoob. Mansoob is when the noun either receives a fatha tanween or a fatha. For example, kitaban and al-kitaba. So one noun gets a fatha tanween, the other noun gets one fatha. This is the second state. And the third state is majroor, the genitive case. And the genitive case is when the noun either receives a kasra tanween or a kasra. For example, fil masjidi, the dal is getting a kasra, or fi baytin, in a house. So this is the genitive case. Is this clear so far?
Ji, yes, sir.
Sister Roshan, Sister Hassan Ali?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Alaikum.
so you will see that each of these 3 states, a noun receives a dhamma or a dhamma tanween, or a fatha or a fatha tanween, or a kasra or a kasra tanween. So this is the actual default position of each noun. However, there are certain exceptions from this general ruling in regards to nouns itself. One of those exceptions from those nouns is the diptoes. Now, diptoes are certain words in the Arabic language mentioned in book 1, like any word which end with alif noon. Remember alif noon? Shab, mal'ano, atshano, ghadbano. I told everyone, I mentioned this, that whenever there's an alif noon at the end of a noun, it is prevented from receiving a dhamma tanween when it's in the nominative case, halatul marfu. So whether it's with alif lam or whether it's without alif lam, it will not get a dhamma tanween. Do you remember that, everyone?
No.
Yes.
So also I mentioned like female names, Fatimatu, Hamzatu, Mariamu, any female name which has a ta marbuta, it doesn't get a dhamma tanween. It only gets one dhamma. Clear?
Ji, yes.
So these are called diptos. So you could write down this definition. Diptos are nouns. Diptos are nouns that do not receive any tanweens, i.e. dhamma tanween, fatha tanween, or kasra tanween. In the state, now full stop. In the state of the nominative case, in the nominative case, the noun will only get one dhamma. The noun will get only one dhamma. I'll give you an example. Hadha, write this example down. Hadha kitabun ahmaru. Hadha kitabun ahmaru. I'm going to ask this question to Sister Shabnam Dilji. Hadha kitabun ahmaru.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Did you write this down? Hadha kitabun
Yes.
ahmaru. Now the translation of the sentence, this is a red book. Hadha kitabun ahmaru. The word spelling of ahmaru is here. Ahmaru. This is a red book. Now the question which I'm going to ask you, Sister Shabnam, what position does ahmaru have with kitab?
It's a color, so it's describing, so it's an adjective.
Excellent. Excellent. So normally, remember, normally adjectives follow the same i'rab. Do you remember that?
Yes, but where there is, yes.
But however, because there's a dipto, for that reason, it's not getting the dhamma tanween. But in essence, it's in a position of an adjective for the kitab itself. Let me just change the word now. If you want to say this is a new book, write this example down as well. How do you say in Arabic, this is a new book? Hada kitabun. Sister Shabnam, you tell me. I'm not going to tell you. You tell me, please.
هذا كتاب جديد, because it's not a diptot, so it'll take the same tanween as the kitabun.
Kitabun. Excellent. So hada is the subject, kitabun is the predicate, and the man'ut or the mawsuf, and ahmaru is the sifa, or if we wrote in the word jadidun, here jadidun is a non-dipto word noun, so that's the reason why it gets a dhamma tanween.
Yes.
Is that clear for everyone? Sister Sister Kulsum, Tahira, is this? I'm trying to make it as crystal clear as possible.
Yes, it is clear. Thank you.
Brilliant.
Yes, thank you.
Now, this is the first. This is an example in the nominative case. Okay. Now, the next example is of the accusative case. Accusative case is when the noun. Write this down. The accusative case is when the noun is receiving a fatha, tanween, or a fatha. However, so in the accusative case, only receives a fatha. It will never receive a fatha tanween. I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example. Does everyone know how to spell the word ra'aytu? Does everyone know how to spell the word ra'aytu, or do you want me to? If you need help with the spellings in Arabic, just please tell me, and I'll use my phone and I'll type it in.
We can spell it. I can at least spell it. No problem.
Is everyone else okay with the word ra'aytu?
Yes, thank you.
So what does ra'aytu mean?
I saw.
رأيت means I saw. So رأيت, I saw. Who is the person who's performing the action of seeing?
The speaker.
Exactly. Just give me 1 second. Let me just put. Right. I'm going to just use my phone. Hopefully, I'll write the Arabic for you as well. Now, رأيت. I'm going to write this down so that you have the correct spellings. رأيت, Sister Bilqis, if I would say I saw a red book, how would you say that?
رأيت كتابا أحمر.
Excellent. رأيت كتابا أحمر. So why are you saying أحمر?
Because ahmara, it's a diploid noun, so it will only take one dhamma in a object position.
No. As in the accusative case, it receives only one fatha.
One fatha, yeah.
Excellent. Is that clear for everyone? رأيت كتابا أحمر means I saw a red book.
Can you please put it on the chat if it's not too
I'm
much
doing it
of
now.
a
I'm just
hassle?
I'm doing it now.
There, I see it. Okay, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm doing it. I saw a red book. Now I'm going to use now. Who should I ask? Sister Doji? Sister Doji, can you hear me? Or Agha Hassan Ali? Agha Hassan Ali, are you there?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
So, Sister Doji, if I want to say I saw
Yeah.
a new book, how would you say that?
رأيت كتابا جديدا.
Jadidan.
Done? Or
Yeah.
done?
It should be, I need to correct the Jadidan. There should be alif after the dal itself. So, as you know, the adjective follows the same i'rab as the mawsuf. So, رأيت.
كتابا جديدا.
Excellent. So here, jadidan is a non-dipto word. It receives a fatha tanween.
Okay.
Is that clear for everyone now, so far?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, brilliant. Next one. Next example is so the next example I'm going to give you, the word, this is a new word I'm going to give you now. The word which I'm going to give you is اشتريت. So can you keep your mics on silent, because when you open your mics, the echo. So if anyone wants to ask a question, please come on forward. Otherwise, it causes the echo and people can't hear clearly. So the word is اشتريت. I'm just writing this down for you. I'm just writing it down. اشتريت. Who shall ask next? Sister Roshan.
Yes.
How would you say I bought a bread book? How would you say that?
اشتريت كتاب أحمر.
It's an object. No.
It's an object, so it's fatha. Yes, so it will be fatha. So اشتريت كتابا أحمر.
Ahmara or ahmaru? What should it be?
كتابا أحمر with a fatha.
Excellent. Excellent. Now, just 1 second. Let me just get this. I just wrote that down. اشتريت كتابا. I bought a red book. Okay. Now, if I want to say I put a book, the word is wada'tu. Wada'tu. Waw, dhad, ayn, and a flat ta. Wada'tu. I put a book. How do you say I put a book? Sister, anyone?
كتاب.
Who's this? Yeah, Agha Ali, go on. Wada'tu
كتاب. وزعت كتاب.
is an object. Always an object. It's in the nominative, accusative case. Wada'tu kitaban.
That's what I said. كتاب.
Not kitabun, kitaban.
كتابان. Sorry.
Wada'tu kitaban. It's an object. Now, I want now expand this sentence. I put a book on a red book. On top of?
وزعت كتابا على
Kitabin.
الكتاب على
Yeah,
الكتاب.
correct. On
على
top of a red
الكتاب.
book. How would you say that? You're correct. How would you say the word ahmar?
What did you say?
Because it's wada'tu kitab, I put a book on top of a red book. So
كتابا أحمر.
excellent. Ahmara. MashaAllah, that was excellent. Let me explain this now. Give me 1 second, let me write this out. So here, the genitive case of the dipter. Now write this example. The noun in the genitive case will not receive a kasra tanween nor a kasra
Sorry, Sheikh, can you repeat that, please?
Yep. The noun in the genitive case, the dipto, when it is in the genitive case, it does not receive a kasra tanween or a kasra. Doesn't receive a kasra tanween nor a kasra, but or however, everyone you use, it receives a fatha which substitutes the kasra tanween in the genitive case.
Okay.
Yep.
What is, sorry, my memory is bad. What is genitive case?
Genitive case is when a noun gets a kasra or a kasra tanween. Majroor.
Okay.
Majroor.
Okay.
Can I ask a question? What about the adjective in that case?
So here, Sabin Ahmara. Ahmara is coming as an adjective
Yes.
which is in the genitive case. So the word kitab is getting a kasra tanween in the genitive case, alat majroor. But the word ahmar, it only gets one fatha in the genitive case. Wada'tu, ala is coming, ala is harf jar, and whenever a noun comes after ala, it normally gets a kasra or a kasra tanween. Is this clear?
Sheikh, sorry, could you please repeat the last part of that last sentence that you mentioned?
Yep. So, okay. Who wrote the last sentence? That's a better way of doing it. Sister Bilqis, did you write the last sentence?
Yes, I did.
you repeat
Waza'tu kitaban ala kitabin ahmara.
No, the English translation.
Yeah, I put a book on a red book.
Yeah, and the explanation which I was giving, did you write the explanation as well?
Yeah, you said that the noun in genitive case will not take kasra tanween or kasra, but it will receive a fatha in genitive case.
Correct.
I don't understand, sorry. So it receives a fatha in genitive case?
Yes, that's right. So the fatha, it actually substitutes the kasra tanween. Or
Okay, fatha in place of the kasra, okay.
Yeah. So if you look at this, I wrote another example in the actual chat box. So Sister Roshan, try read this for me, please.
Waza'tu kitaban ala kitabin tawila. Is it tawila?
Yep, tawilin.
Tawili. So it will not be the tanween, it will be just kasra?
No, it's a kasra tanween here. Ala tawilin. Kitabin tawilin. The tawilin is a non-dipto. So for this reason, it gets a kasra tanween. And in the previous example, wada'tu kitaban ala kitabin. Kitabin is in the genitive case. It's coming after a preposition.
That's correct.
And the word ahmar it should be an adjective. Adjective should get the same i'rab as kitab, but it's not getting the same i'rab because it's a dipto. The diptos in the genitive case, they do not get a kasra nor a kasra tanween, but the fatha substitutes the kasra tanween.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Thank you.
Brilliant. Sister Tahira?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Is it clear? So
Yes.
let me explain to you. So in theory, you can write this in summary, you can write this down. Diptos in summary, you can write this down in summary. Diptos in halat marfu, nominative case, receives a dhamma, and in the accusative and genitive case, it receives what? Sister Kulthum? Excellent. That was very quick, Sister Tahira. It only receives a fatha. So in the nominative, in the genitive, so accusative and genitive case, in both of these scenarios, diptos only get a fatha. Is that clear?
Yes, can you repeat that rule again?
So
Sorry.
in the nominative case, the dipto gets a dhamma, and in the accusative and genitive case, it only gets a fatha. Okay, is that clear?
Thank you, Sheikh. Yes.
Right, so now I can start the lesson now. This is it. Inshallah, we'll do more practice on this in the further lesson as well. But now I'm going to go through the words first. Al-kalimatu al-jadidatu. I'm going to ask, who should I start? I'm going to start from Sister Doji. Sister Doji, can you come on the mic, please?
Yes, salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you read the new word? Al-Kalimatul Jadida.
Al-Kalimatul Jadidatu. Al-Mindilu. Jama will be Manadilu.
What does it mean?
Or cups. Manadilu, Mindi.
No,
No, not
Mindili
cups.
means
Sorry. Curtain. Is it curtain?
handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Sorry. Yeah. Al-Finjanu is a cup, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Al-Finjanu, Fanajin. Fanajinu is plural cups.
Correct.
Al-Madrasatu, Madarisu. The madrasa and plural is madrasas, madarisu. Al-Miftahu is the key. Mafatihu is keys.
Excellent.
Al-Masjidu, the mosque. Masajidu is mosque. So these are diptodes. Abyadu is white. Ahmaru is red. Ahdaru is green. Aswadu is black. Azraku is blue. And Asfaru is yellow.
Excellent.
And Ad-Daqiqatu is
A minute.
A minute. The Kaiku is minutes.
Excellent.
Qala is he said. Qalat is I said.
No, Khalid, she said.
She said.
Excellent.
He said.
Very good.
Yeah. So,
Now, I'm going to ask next to Sister Roshan Jaffer. Can I ask you to come on the mic?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you read the first paragraph, please? We have learned several groups.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We have learned several groups of nouns and adjectives which do not have tanween. Most nouns and adjectives have tanween. Tanween is omitted in the following cases. When the noun or adjective has al, so for example, kitabun will become al-kitabu because there's al in front of it, so specifying the book. When it is mudaf, example, kitabun will become kitabu bilalin. So that is what kitabun is one book, but when it becomes Bilal's kitab or Bilal's book, so it will become kitabu bilalin. Mudaf mudaf ilayhi. And number 3 is when it is preceded by ya. For example, ustadun will become ya ustadu. So when someone is being addressed, the tanween will go away.
Excellent.
Correct?
Correct.
Shall I continue?
Yeah, just read that paragraph, but there are read these 2 paragraphs, and then I'll get Sister Bilqis to read. Go ahead.
But there are certain nouns and adjectives which never have tanween. They are called diptodes. In Arabic, al-mamnu'u bin as-sarfi.
Excellent.
Trying to translate it, it is forbidden. I'm not sure what sarf is.
Al-mamnu means prohibited or forbidden. Min as-sarf, sarf means from its conjugation, meaning that getting al-dhamma tanween, fatha tanween, or kasra tanween. It gets partial changes to the noun itself because it doesn't take al-dhamma tanween at all. So that's why it's called mamnu min as-sarf.
Okay. So we have learned in this book the following groups of nouns and adjectives which are diptodes. Feminine pronoun nouns, example, Aminatu or Aminatu, Zainabu, or masculine proper nouns ending in ta marbuta. For example, Hamzatu, Usamatu.
Usamatu.
Number 3, masculine proper nouns ending in an. For example, Uthmanu, Ramadanu.
Mhm.
Number 4, adjective on the pattern of fa'lanu. Example, kaslanu, mal'anu. Number 5,
Excellent.
masculine. Okay.
Let's bring the next person. Sister Bilqis, can you read 5, 6, 7, and 8?
G, definitely. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Masculine proper nouns on the pattern of af'alo. For example, Ahmado, Anvaro. Adjectives on the pattern of af'alo. That is aswado, ahmado. Non-Arabic proper nouns. For example, Williamo, Londano, Pakistano. The following patterns are of broken plurals. Af'ila'u. So the examples for af'ila'u is asdaqa'u, aghniya'u, aqwiya'u, and fa'ala'u. The pattern for allow examples are fuqara'u, zumala'u, wuzara'u. And
Excellent.
for okay.
Continue, finish off.
Okay. Mafa'ilu examples are masajidu, fanadiqu, makatibu. And the mafa'ilu examples are manadilu, mafatihu, and fanajino. And note that atibba'u is originally atbiba'u on the pattern of af'ila'u, but because of the assimilation of the two bars, the form has been slightly changed.
Excellent. So these are the 6 or the 8 patterns. Anything 1 to 8 comes. These are some of the diptos, which are, as we said, diptos, mamnu min as-sarf. So anything which comes with a time marbuta at the end or has any of these patterns, this is a dipto itself. Okay. Any questions so far?
Sheikh, can we do some of those meanings just to jolt our memories, please?
Which ones? Which ones? صديق, أصدقاء.
Malano. I forgot.
Mal'ano means full, satiate. When someone has a full stomach.
Okay.
Okay. Any other words?
And the other one, astika, yeah.
Friends. Aghniyao, rich.
Aqwiyao
means strong people.
Strong. Oh, it's a
Qawiyun.
plural, right?
Yeah, qawiyun is a singular, aqwiyao is the plural.
Okay.
Fuqara'u is the plural of fakirun.
Yes.
Zumala'u is zamilun, colleague. Wazirun, minister. Wuzara'u, ministers.
Right.
And the rest you know itself.
Yes, thank you.
Right. Agha,
Sorry, can I ask a question?
Yep.
Pardon me. What is the difference in number 8? What is the difference between C and D? So it's mafa'ilu and mafa'ilu.
So there's a additional ya.
Yes.
That's
Why
different.
would there be why would there be an addition of the ya?
Because there's 2 patterns for the plurals. So you have masjidu, like example, we have masjidu and masajidu. Miftahun, mafatihu. Miftahun is key, and we also have mafatihul jinan with a ya as well. So there are 2 different plurals.
Different
So
patterns.
Yeah, different patterns and 2 different patterns for the plurals.
Okay, thank you.
Good question. Right, we've done this itself now. I'm going to start the lesson now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I want everyone to come forward and read. I'm going to start from the top this time. Sister Bilqis, I want you to read one sentence and translate and tell me where is the subject and where is the khabar. Go ahead. First sentence.
Okay. Hamidun tabibun. Hamid is a doctor. So Hamidun is the subject and tabibun is the predicate.
Excellent. Next student, please.
Sure.
Next student. Sister Aghasan Ali. Aghasan Ali. You need to unmute yourself. Aghasan Ali.
Okay.
زوجته.
زوجته مدرسة.
Translation.
Is this wife is a Mudarris's wife?
No, زوجته, his wife, is a teacher.
Oh, sorry, his wife, زوجته, his wife is a teacher. Sorry.
Where is the subject and where is the khabar?
زوجته is a subject and mudarrisatun is an adjective.
No adjective, it's the predicate.
Predicate.
It's a khabar, yeah. His wife is teacher. Whenever is coming in a sentence, you will know that after is the predicate, is the khabar.
Right.
Next person, Sister Deoji. Ismuha.
Okay, Ismuha Aminatu. Her name is Amina, and Ismuha is subject and Aminatu is predicate, but it's a dipto.
Excellent. Then we have Hamidun lahu arba'atu abna'in. Hamid has 4 sons. Hum, they are Hamzatu, Manu, Ahmadu, Ibrahimu. So you see here, all of the nouns here are not receiving a dhamma tanween because they are diptos itself. Right? Sister Tahira, can you read from here? Hamzatu?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Ahmadu wa Hamzatu.
Ahmadu wa Hamzatu. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ahmadu wa Hamzatu Talibani. So Ahmad and Hamza are 2 students. It's because of the alif noon. It's a dual.
Excellent. Can you choose the next thing to come on the mic?
Oh, sorry.
Mr. Roshan, go ahead. Roshan?
Yes, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Ahmadu talibun mujtahidun wa Hamzatu talibun kaslanu. So Ahmadu talibun. So Ahmad is a hardworking student, and Hamza is a lazy student. So Ahmadu talibun is mujtahidun. So talibun mujtahidun is adjective and follows the Arab of the Talibun. Or Hamzatu Talibun Kaslanu, because Kaslanu is a diptode, it only has a dhamma.
Excellent. And Ahmad is the subject, is the mubtada. Talibun is the khabar. Mujtahidun is the adjective for the talib, what type of student he is. So this is mujtahidun is an adjective. But here, Hamzatu, Talibun, again, Hamza is the subject, Mubtada, Talibun is the khabar. But here, the adjective for what type of student he is, Kaslanu is coming. Because Kaslanu is a dipto, what happens to a dipto?
So it loses, because it's dipto, there's only one noon. It's not a tanween.
Exactly.
Kaslanu.
Exactly.
Sheikh, can I ask just a quick question? Sorry. I know mujtahidun is the adjective, but is it also part of the predicate?
Yes, it is.
It is, right? The subject
right.
is only hamidun, and
right.
then talibun mujtahidun is the whole predicate, right?
Yep, that's right.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Right. As you said, Shabnami, I was going to ask you to come on the mic, so go ahead. Qala Yusufu, Yusuf said,
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Qala Yusuf. Yusuf said, in the khamsatu aklamin, I have 5 pens. So indi is the subject, khamsatu aklamin is the predicate. Am I right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Continue.
Should I continue?
Yeah, can you finish this paragraph off?
Sure. هذا قلم أحمر. This pen is أحمر is red, and this وهذا قلم أزرق. My colors are a little bad, so I'm gonna cheat a bit. أزرق is blue. وهذا قلم أخضر, and this pen is green. وهذا قلم أسود, and this pen is black. And this وهذا قلم أصفر, and this pen is yellow. Am
Excellent.
I right?
Correct. Sister Doji, can you come on the mic, please?
Okay.
قالت زينب.
Okay. قالت زينب عندي مناديل كثيرة. I have manadil again, mindil. Hold on. I have
Handkerchiefs.
handkerchiefs. Yeah, I have many handkerchiefs. Or kathiratun is many.
Yep.
Yeah, many handkerchiefs. Haza abiyadu. This is white.
White.
Yes. Wahaza asfaru, and this is yellow. Wahada ahmaru, and this is red. Wahaza azraku is this is, and this is green. Azrak. Wahada akdaru is
Aswadu.
akdaru.
Aswadu. Aswadu means black.
Well, we are still on.
Sorry.
Qalat Zainab.
Sorry, Akhdaro is green. Yes. Sorry, my mistake.
Green. Okay, and this is green. Should I continue?
Yes, please finish off.
قالت لها فاطمة قالت فاطمة
Sorry.
قالت لها فاطمة is Fatima said
To her.
To her, right?
Correct.
Indaki ayu mindilun do you have mindilun aswadu? Do you have aswad, black handkerchief?
Excellent. Jazakallah, sister. Sister Kulsum Kareem. Sister Kulsum Kareem, can you come on the mic?
Okay, can I
I
ask
have
you
a question here.
Yep.
قالت لها.
Yep.
Fatima. Laha. What does laha mean here?
Laha means Fatima said to her. Fatima, Laha means to Zainab.
Okay.
Laha is referring to Zainab. Fatima said to her, meaning to Zainab. Okay?
Okay. قالت لا ما عندي منديل أسود. No, I don't have a black handkerchief.
Excellent. Just 1 second now, Sister Kulsum. Tahira, you had a question. Tahira, you had a question to ask?
Oh, no, it's okay, Sheikh. It's all right.
You sure?
Yes, that was the same question that sister asked, so
Okay.
it helped me. Thank you.
Brilliant. Continue,
قال
sister.
طلحة. قال طلحة. طلحة said عندي مفاتيح كثيرة.
Right.
I have many keys.
Many keys, correct.
هذا مفتاح غرفتي. This is the key, the room key.
Correct.
وهذا مفتاح حقيبتي.
Correct.
And this is the key for the bag.
Correct.
وهذا مفتاح سيارتي. And this is the key for the car.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Agha Ismaili, can you come on the mic?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Kala Sufyanu. Sufyan said, Fi baladina masajidu. In our village or in our city, there are masajid Masajid means more than one. ومدارس كثيرة. There are many masjids and madrasas. وفنادق قليلة. And we have few hotels. أهؤلاء أطباء.
Aha'ula'i is a question.
أهؤلاء أطباء. And we have doctors.
Are these doctors?
Okay. Okay. Are these doctors? لا هم مدرسون. No, these are students. وهم علماء كبار. We have less teachers.
No.
For whom it has, and then we, for whom and we have ulama.
They are great ulama, great scholars.
Kibarun.
Yeah, kibarun means great scholars.
Okay.
Right.
And they are great scholars. Okay.
Excellent. Right. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Tahira?
Yes.
Now, these are all of the examples now of diptos. So I want you to read 1 to 4.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Zainabu, Maryamu, Fatimatu, Aishatu, Makkatu, Juddatu. Juddatu is Jeddah?
Dipto. Yeah, Jeddah.
Is that Jeddah? Okay.
Yeah, there's a mistake there with a dhamma. Jaddatu.
Okay. So, okay. Number 2. Hamzatu, Usamatu, Muawiyatu, Talhatu. These are all names. Number 3. Uthmanu, Affanu, Sufyanu, Marwanu, Nu'manu. These are all names again.
Yeah. They are ending with alif noon here. So this is a sign of a dipto. And then it's going to give you another example. Aslano, which is lazy, and again ending with alif noon. Continue.
Right. Jo'anu is young. Atshanu.
No, Jo'anu is hungry. Jo'anu means
is sorry, hungry.
Yep.
Okay. Atshanu is thirsty. Shab'anu is the month. Sorry?
Shab'anu means satiate, means someone was full.
Shab'anu, okay. Yeah. And Malanu, isn't that satiated too?
Shab'an means when someone's had a stomach. Mal'an means a full stomach. Shab'an means that when someone's fulfilled his appetites.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Number 4. Diptot with alif.
Yep.
Ahmadu, Anwaru.
No, diptos on the pattern of af'alu.
On the pattern of, oh, I see. Okay. Ahmadu, Anwaru, Akbaru, Ahsanu. Next is Abyadu. These are colors. Abyadu is
which color?
White.
Yep. Next one.
Aswadu, black. Ahmaru, green.
Ahmaru is red.
Oh, sorry. Ahmaru is red. Asfaru is yellow.
Yep.
Akhdaru is blue.
Green.
Oh, sorry. Akhdaru is green.
Azraqu is blue.
Azraqu is blue.
Excellent.
Sorry, I was guessing.
No problem. That's fine. It's fresh lesson. That's fine. It's just Shabnam. 5, 6, please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Williamu, Edwardu means Edward, right?
Yep.
Londonu, Barisu, Paris. Pakistanu, Pakistan. Baghdadu, Baghdad. Ibrahim. Ismail. Ishaqu, Jacob, Yaqub, Ayub, Yunusu is Yunus, Yusuf, Yusufu is Yusuf.
So all of these names,
Aghniyau,
all of these names
all
here
of the,
are
yes,
diptos because
diptos.
they're foreign words. They're not Arabic words. So all non-Arabic words are treated as diptos.
Oh, so it's a general rule. Non-Arabic words are dipto. Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
Aghniyau is very rich.
Mhm.
Asdiqau is friend.
Yep.
Is that friend? Yeah.
Yep.
Aqwiyau is very strong. Atibau is sorry, I forgot.
Atiba'u.
Taba'a from Taba'a.
No, tabibun. Tabibun, atiba'u.
Tabib. Oh, so
Doctors.
a great doctor?
No.
Like a
No, it's plural. Just doctors. Tabibun,
oh,
atiba'u
doctor.
is doctors, yeah.
Okay, sorry, plural. Okay. Fukarau, poor, many poor. Wuzarau is ministers. Zumlau is it from
Colleagues.
okay, colleagues. And ulamau is knowledge, like very knowledgeable people, plural. Masajidu is mosques. Madarisu is madrasas. Fanadiku is cup. Makatibu is desks. The kaiku is minutes. Manadilu is handkerchiefs. Mafatihu is keys. Fanajinu is cups. Karasiyu is papers.
No, karasiyu is chairs.
Is what?
Kursiyun,
chairs, sorry.
yeah. Kursiyun,
okay.
karasiyu.
Okay,
right.
Thank you.
That's all of that. I'm not going to go through this because there's a repetition of everything. Right. Now, read this. Points to remember. It's an easy lesson, not that difficult. Now, I'm going to move on to the next lesson. Last lesson, and inshallah, we will then finish the book officially. Now, I want Sister Kulsum Kareem.
Yes, okay.
Can you read the points to remember, please, in lesson number 13?
Lesson number 13, okay. Points to remember. We have learned before that a noun is in the genitive case when it is preceded by a preposition. Example is Bilalun, min Bilalin.
Correct.
Al-baytu fil bayti.
Correct.
Number 2 is mudaf ilay. Example is Bilalun bintu Bilalin. And al-mudarrisu is kitabu mudarrisi.
Excellent.
Please note that a diptot is in these two situations takes a fatha instead of kasra. Example, the genitive ending in ordinary noun is, but in diptos it is kitabu Bilali, kitabu Ahmad, kitabu Ibrahima.
So what you're seeing here now, Sister Kulsum, Kitabu Bilalin, mudaf ilay getting a kasra tanween. Min Bilalin after preposition, kasra tanween. But Ahmadu and Ibrahim both are diptos. When it comes after a genitive, harf jar min, it doesn't get a kasra tanween, it gets a
fatha.
Excellent. Min Ibrahim, is it min Ibrahimin or min Ibrahima?
Min Ibrahima.
Why?
Because it's an Arabic name?
It's a non-Arabic name.
Non-Arabic name, sorry.
Kitabu Ahmada. Why is it Ahmada? Why can you not receive Kitabu Ahmadin?
Non-Arabic name again?
Exactly.
Okay.
And Kitabu Ibrahima, it should be Ibrahimin. Here is Mudaf ilay. but it gets only a fatha in the genitive case. Is that clear, everyone? We've done this already in the previous lesson. I explained that. Clear?
Yes, thank you.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Brilliant. Now, sister, Bilqis. Bilqis. Alaikum salam. Sister Bilqis, I want you to choose a friend.
A friend. Anybody can come. Sister Tahira can come.
I'll have to choose. It's entirely a choice. So what?
Sister Tahira?
Yes,
So,
thank you.
Sister Bilqis, I want you to become Mudarris, and Sister Tahira will become Ahmad.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Man anta ya akhi? Who are you, brother?
Brother.
My brother. Oh, my brother.
Ahmad says, Ana talibun jadidun. I am a new student.
Excellent.
Masmuka. What is your name?
Ismi Ahmadu. My name is Ahmad.
Min aina anta? Where are you from?
Ana min Pakistan.
Okay.
Translation, Tahira?
I'm from Pakistan, and Pakistan receives a fatha instead of a because it's a diptot.
Instead of what, Ira?
Instead of a kasra, because min would make the next word genitive, but here it doesn't because it's a diptot.
Excellent. Excellent.
In the Sab'atu Dafatira, I have 7 notebooks. Liman here, are they? Are they your? Do they belong to you?
No. For whom are they?
For whom are they?
So here I've got a question, Sister Bilqis. Normally, after the numbers, the mudaf ilay, it should get the sab'atu dafatira. Why is it dafatira? Why can we not say dafatirin?
Because the fatira is a diptot, and it's not getting it's not receiving a kasra.
Excellent. Continue.
Okay.
Sister,
okay. Sister Tahira, go.
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks. Abbas says, Hati ya ustadu.
Hati means give it to me.
Okay.
It's a phrase in Arabic. It's an imperative. Hati means give it to me.
Okay. Give it to me, O teacher.
Yep.
Hada li.
This is for me.
This is for me. Wa hada li Muhammadin. And this one is for Muhammad. Wa hada li Hamidin. And this is for Hamid. Wa hada li Ibrahima. And this is for Ibrahim. Again, Ibrahim is a diptot. Wahada li Uthmana. Uthman is a diptot. This is for Uthman. Wahada li Yusufa. This is for Yusuf. Yusuf is a diptot. Wahada li Talhata. And this is for Talha. Talha is also a diptot.
Ahaza kitabuka ya Muhammadu. Is this your book, O Muhammad?
La, hada kitabun Hamzata. No, this book is for Hamza or belongs to Hamza. And Hamza is a diptot because of the fatha. It's Hamza too. It's a non-Arabic name.
Correct. And what should it be? What position is in the sentence?
It's Hada is the Mubtada, Kitab is Khabar. Hamzata is part of the Khabar?
Part of the Khabar is Mudaf ilayh.
And Mudaf ilayh. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Okay. Aina Aliyun ya ikhwano? Where's Ali, oh brothers?
Dhahaba ila Riyadi. he has gone to Riyadh.
Okay.
Here,
أين يعقوب? Where is Yaqub?
ذهب إلى مكة. He has gone
What?
to Makkah. Makkah is a diptode.
Excellent. Makkah is a diptode. What should it be? If normally after ila, what happens to the noun after ila?
It would be majroor
Excellent. With
with a kasra. So it would be makkati.
la makkatin.
Oh, sorry, makkatin. Okay.
The last few on
Okay.
the next
أين
page.
إسحاق? Where is Ishaq?
Kharaja, he left.
متى خرج? Where did he go? When did he go? Sorry. متى خرج? When did he go?
Kharaja qabla khamsi daqa'iq. He left 5 minutes ago.
Excellent. Excellent. Sister Bilqis, can you choose the next student? So Sister Tahira, your chance to choose the next students. Come on the mic.
Sister Roshan.
Sister Roshan,
Yes.
can you read the following examples and then read 1 to 4, please?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Muhammadun min Muhammadin ila Muhammadin li Muhammadin kitabu Muhammadin. So min Muhammadin is because there's been before Muhammad. That is why it will take kasra. Same with ila, and same with li because it is for Muhammad. So that will take kasra. Kitabu Muhammadin is mudaf ilayhi. So kitab is the subject and Muhammadin is the predicate. Kitabu Muhammadin.
Nope, it's mudaf ilayh.
Mudaf ilayhi. Yes.
Yeah, not mubtada khabar. It's not that. It's mudaf ilayh. So whenever there's mudaf ilayh, the second noun always gets a kasra tanween.
Okay. Zainabu min Zainaba ila Zainaba li Zainaba kitabu Zainaba. Because Zainab is name or diptog, it does not take anything but kasra, anything but the fatha. Read and write. Number 1. هذا الكتاب لمحمد وذلك لزينب. This book is for Muhammad and that for Zainab. ذهب خالد إلى أحمد. Khalidun went towards Ahmad.
Excellent.
ذهب أبي إلى مكة وذهب أمي إلى جدة. جدة, right? So my father went to Mecca, and again Mecca is a diptod, so it has a fatha. وذهب أمي إلى Jeddah. Again, Jeddah is a diptode, so again that takes a fatha. Uktu Marwana maridatun. Marwan's sister is sick.
Excellent. Where is the subject and where is the predicate?
So Uktu is the subject. Uktu Marwana. So it should have been sister of Marwan, but because Marwan is a diptod, so that he takes a fatha. So Uktu Marwana maridatun is the khabar of the Uktu.
Correct. Jazakallah. Agha Hassan Alina. 5, 6, 7.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Aina zawju Khadijata. Where is
Husband.
zawju? Where is the husband of Khadija? Huwa fi London. He is in London. Sayyaratu Hamidin Jadidatun. The vehicle of Hamid is new. Wasayyaratu Ibrahima Qadimatun. And the vehicle of Ibrahim is old.
Yep. Where is the actual dipto here?
Ibrahima.
Excellent.
Okay. Baytu Khalidin Kabirun. Khalid's house is big. Baytu Usamata Saghiratun. And the house of Osman is
Osama.
small.
Osama is small.
Osama is small.
Continue, please.
Aina Zahaba Abuki ya Layla. Where did your father go, O Layla? Zahaba ila Baghdadi. He has gone to Baghdad.
Correct.
في إسطنبول مساجد كثيرة. In Istanbul, the masajid are big.
There are many masajid.
There are many masajids in Istanbul. Hindi khamsatu mafatiha. In it are 5. Mafatiha is
Keys.
city? No?
Keys. I have in the khamsatu mafatiha.
I have 5 bags.
Keys.
Sorry. I have 5 keys.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic, please?
You choose.
Okay. Sister Doji.
Okay. Al-Ka'batu fi Makkah. The Kaaba is in Makkah, and Makkah is a diptot. So it has a tafata. Fi haza sharia thalathatu masajidi. In this sharia, in this city,
in the street.
In this street, thalathatu masajid, there are 3 masjids. Hazat tabib wasmuhu William. This doctor's name is William. William. Wahuwa min London. He is from London. London is a diptot. Wadhalika ismuhu Luvisu, and that is
and he is from Paris.
Luvisu, and he's from Paris.
Yep.
Wahuwa min Paris, and he is from Paris. Sayyarati launuha akbaru. My car, its color is akbar is
green.
Red, green. Indi qalamun ahmaru. I have ahmar. Ahmar is red pen.
Excellent. Thank you. Can you have the next student? This is Kulsum Kareem.
Al-Baytu Abyadu fi Washington. The house is white.
This is Kulsum Kareem. Can you unmute yourself? This is Kulsum. Mute yourself. Kulsum Kareem.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yes,
okay.
I can.
Al-Baytu Abyadu. The house is white.
The White House.
The White House. Fi Washington. In Washington. It is in Washington. Zahaba Ahmadu ila Muhammadin. Ahmad went to Muhammad.
Excellent.
Zahaba Muhammadun ila Ahmad. Muhammad went to Ahmad. Ahmad here is dipto. Min Makkah anta. Are you from Makkah? La ana minat Ta'if. No, I am from Ta'if. Ukhtu Fatimata Talibatun. Fatima's sister is a student.
Excellent. Sister Shabnam, Jazakallah. Any questions so far?
Yes, Sheikh, can I ask you something, please?
Yep.
So if we said Ahmada is a diptot, why on top it's Ahmadu?
Where?
On 17.
Yeah, the reason why it's Ahmado, it's coming 17.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's in the nominative case. So when it's in the nominative case, it's allowed to have a dhamma. It's only in the in accusative and genitive case it receives a fatha.
Okay. Thank you so
So,
much.
yeah, it's coming here. Dhahaba
Yes.
Ahmado is coming as a fa'il, as a doer of the action. That's the reason why it's got a dhamma.
All right. Okay.
Okay. Sister Shabnam, can you do exercise 3?
Yes. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Read and write the following with the correct ending. So Amina 2 will be min Amina with a fatha. La Ahmadu La Ahmadu will be Ahmada. Abba Uthmanu min Pakistan, right?
Correct.
Pakistan, Pakistanu. Li Khadijata or two?
Khadijata.
Hello? Ta, right?
Yeah.
Londonu ila Baghdad, Istanbulu, Makkatu, fi Makkata, Juddatu, Masajida, fi Madarisa, Yaquba or Yaqubu, Liashaka, Muawiyatu or Muawiyata, min Muawiyata, Liaishata, Aishata or Aishatu, Muhammadun, Khalidun, min Abbasu. Can it be min Abbasi? Is it an Arabic name?
Asia.
Yeah, min Abbasi then. Nu'manu.
No.
And Hamidun. Hamidun. Okay, sorry. So that's an Arabic name too, Hamidun, right?
That's everything now. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. To everyone, congratulations. You have finished the book now.
Thank you. Jazakallah, Shaykh.
Thank you.
So now.
Thank you so much for all your help.
You're welcome. So inshallah, I'm going to send you a mock paper. Do the mock paper so that you give you idea of what you need to improve. And then inshallah, we'll go through the whole book. It'll take about 4 sessions so that everyone is ready for the next book, okay?
Thank you.
Alhamdulillah,
So,
Alhamdulillah, we managed. I remember initially everyone was really panicking for book 2. Alhamdulillah, we finished. And Alhamdulillah, we passed flying colors. So inshallah, we've got 4 sessions of revision before we move on to the next book, okay? Any other questions anyone want to ask?
Just to say thank you very much, Sheikh. Jazakumullah. Allah bless you.
The only thing is, I was wondering, would it be possible as Muharram is approaching, I'm more than happy to do like 2 sessions of revision, and then inshallah we will start book 3 after Muharram itself. So after the 15th, inshallah. So is that okay?
Yeah, it sounds like, yeah. Thank you. Yes.
That's brilliant. Right. I'm not going to take any more of your time. So inshallah, we will, next lesson, we will start from book lesson 1 and up to lesson 4 and start revision itself. So that inshallah, everyone has a good grips of the lessons itself. Okay. Aghay Hassan Ali. Yeah, Tahira?
Sorry, Sheikh, there's 2 revision classes during
Before
Muharram?
Muharram. No, before Muharram. So I will have 2 classes, yeah, before Muharram. And then we'll go for, then up to the 15th, we will have no class for 2 weeks. And then we'll resume classes after 2 weeks, inshallah.
Inshallah. And when we
But
when
then
we
we're not
resume,
also-
we're doing revision again from book 2, right?
Yes, yeah. So we'll have 2 or 3 sessions after Muharram for revision. And then inshallah, we'll start book 3.
Inshallah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No
Jazakallah.
problem.
Thanks,
Agha Hassan Ali. Bismillah. Dua Faraj. Agha Hassan Ali. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم اللهم كل وليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرزك توعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم.
Jazakallah khair jazak. So inshallah, take care of yourselves and remember your duas for Eid al-Ghadir. And inshallah, we'll see you next week, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Thank you and Khuda Hafiz.
Thank you. Good Hafiz.
Hafiz.